Game 3. We can see, again, Slam, Huns in blue, Vinchester, Huns in purple, and we're going to see another Huns war. This game is I believe this is actually game 4. I think I skipped game 3. Spoiler alert, Slam won game 3. It was an hour and 10-minute game, so I decided that I wouldn't be able to watch it tonight. But yeah, as we work our way through the Dark Age, I'll drink a little bit of this beautiful strawberry kefir. That's how much of a hippie I am. And if you guys want to get your villager counts in, please do. Please only put in 1. That's going to make things easier for me to decide who wins, or to be able to keep track of who wins. Okay, as I said, this is game 4. Sorry we skipped game 3. It was just way too long. I only have a few hours tonight to stream. This is Slam's road to 2.5k. He has won 2 out of 3 so far from Vinchester. He's gained 14 points on his rating, and he's lost 27. So overall, Slam has minus 13 points. We'll see in just a second. Voobly will tell us the ratings. They are 2461 to 2242. That is due to Vinchester stealing a bit of Slam's rating. Not stealing it, earning it. In the previous game that we watched, we saw Vinchester with some aggression. He was able to come forward with towers, and he was able to get the win. Slam here is undoubtedly trying to win the rest of this set. That will put him very, very close to 2.5k. And yeah, of course, that's where he wants to be. 24 for Slam, 23 for Vinchester, says Idleville. 24, 23 for Idle. I will go with, oh boy, I'll go 21, 23 myself. 21 for Slam, 23 for Vin. That seems to be the lucky number. At least that's what it was, I believe, in game 1. And while we wait for more wagers to come in, let's look at the maps. So Slam in blue having gold to the side, his main gold to the side, having some structure to wall if he wants, but I haven't seen him do it yet in this set, so maybe we won't see it this time. Stone to the side, 4 villagers on wood, potential drush from him. Maybe we'll just see those men-at-arms in the early feudal age again. Berries on the front. All in all, Slam with a okay map. He can do some structuring, he can do some walling, and probably push Vinchester into some bad attack angles. Vinchester on the other side is going to have 4 on wood as well. He's going to be pushing deer in early on here, berries to the side, stone to the side, gold on the back. And if we look at total structure here, I think Vinchester can do a lot with some of his map. He can definitely wall off. Vinchester can wall if he wants. This area here is a little bit complicated, but he certainly could wall. He would have a huge back pocket of area to work with his economy, but as far as resources go, if he does wall, he's not going to have a whole lot inside of the walls. So maybe we'll see another open game from both players. Salty's going to go 21 for Slam, 24 for Vin. Okay, 21-24. Hey, very close to me, Salty. That's always the way to guess. Whatever I guess is probably the least likely to get you a win. So, yeah, I have this on 60. I guess we'll work our way through. And what else have we missed? Oh, let's look at the scouting. Slam scouting his own side, starting to go forward to see Vinchester's. Vinchester pushing deer and doing a pretty good job at it. Looks like he's not missing any pushes there. And that's obviously going to give him a nice little food boost to his economy. Yeah, Salty, bad call. Bad call. Don't bet with me. That's not good. Slam is going to be the first one forward. Let's see if he gets some good ideas of where to attack Vinchester. He's going to come in from the side where the berries are. So it looks like he'll find the berries and the main gold probably very early, although it looks like he's taking a turn slightly away from Vinchester's area and headed to the corner. Let's see what he does. For the moment, neither player finding each other. Both players seem to have their sheep in order. Let's see, am I right about that? No, Vinchester missing 2 sheep on the back, right beside his boar. I'm sure he'll find those when he finds his boar, or when he goes to grab his boar. Hopefully he'll see those. Still pushing in deer. Look at this massive double deer patch I would assume that he had over here. Pushing from quite a distance, but doing a good job at it. Getting that massive food boost, 140 per. Let's see what Vinchester can see. I don't think he'll see his sheep from this view. No, he certainly won't. And there comes Slam's scout, headed straight toward the CC. He's going to veer off and get an idea of where these berries are. And for the moment, Vinchester will not be finding his last 2 sheep. But no big deal, he's grabbed quite a few deer. He's actually going to drop a mining camp here on 20 vills. So keep an eye on that. That's interesting to watch. Still 4 on wood for Vinchester and plenty of wood to put down a barracks. Luring in his last boar, very nicely dropped on the edge of the TC. On Slam's side, we do see the barracks down already. Vinchester grabbing loom, so we'll probably see him click up before building those militia. Slam, what's going on with Slam? Does not have loom yet, but he has clicked up to feudal. So Slam will click up before he gets loom. He'll send 2 villagers over to gold, and we'll probably see man-at-arms from him again. That would be my guess. I do see 2 villagers here. Oh, they're headed to wood. Okay, so what will Vinchester do? I see 5 villagers here, and they look like they're coming forward. They have mean looks in their eyes. They're going to drop a barracks, but why would you send 5 villagers to drop a barracks? I guess we'll see what they do. Keep an eye on them. Vinchester, unfortunately, did not find his last 2 sheep. His scout is forward, looking at Slam's area, and at least for now, he's going to live without those sheep. He did have 3 or 4 deer that he pushed over, and that will help him a lot. And here come 5 villagers from Vinchester. They're going to be backed up by militia and possibly man-at-arms, since we see 2 on gold there, and they're going to be met by man-at-arms. So maybe we'll see the slowest and most boring-looking unit in the game, the man-at-arms, again, and we'll see man versus man. Slam, villager count, says Salty. Villager count for Slam is 21, Vinchester on 20. Salty is listening, so people don't call him crazy. It's not that he's blind, he's listening instead of watching. It looks like the 2 sheep are still elusive there for the moment for Vinchester, but let's see what Slam sees with his militia. Does he see these villagers coming forward? He's actually going to walk right past these villagers from Vinchester, right past them, like ships in the night. Unfortunately, Slam is going to send his militia forward, and these villagers are going to be in on him. And it looks like they might catch him by surprise. I didn't see every moment from Slam's view with Fog of War on, but it looks like they're going to drop a tower here. It's a very nice location. It can pressure the berries. It can pressure the wood line. And unfortunately for Slam, he sent his militia forward. We do see man-at-arms coming for both players. We also see loom for Slam. And at the moment, Slam will have a nice little attack on that wood line, but I think the advantage probably goes here to Vinchester with the early tower play. I really like that tower location. I think that's going to be very nice for him. Slam with a defensive tower on his gold. His men-at-arms are in. I didn't see a villager go down there. Vinchester is down 1 villager at the moment, though, so we'll have to keep a better look on it. My bad. Loom for Slam is going to save him here for a minute, but his wood line is in trouble, his berries are in trouble, and he's going to have to push back off of those. Vinchester will be mining with 5 villagers on Slam's stone. Vinchester with a couple of man-at-arms and a scout back to defend. They should be able to weaken this man-at-arms rush from Slam enough, at least one would think, to protect these villagers. So I think Vinchester's in another good position here. We'll have to see how he continues to play it. He's within range of the berries here. This villager is coming out to do what? It looks like she's headed straight for the stone. Slam with a little bit of bad micro there, and he's going to push that villager into some arrow fire. I think she'll be fine, but it's not good to waste her HP. It looks like Slam's men-at-arms are forward. There's 2 of them left. One is only on 3 HP, one on 33 HP. I think Vinchester should be able to defend them unless this 1 villager gets cornered, especially being downhill. Let's see if Slam tries to go in for that. At the moment, he won't. He will come downhill on these villagers, and he will head for... Oh, he's going to head for this young lady. She's on 22 health at the moment. It will be... he could have gotten her, but she's out of range now, and it looks like the man-at-arms are going to be cleaned up here pretty soon. He's got a little more pressure on this vill as well. He's going to chase him away, but that man-at-arms is not going to get a pick. So, villager count 28 for Slam, 29 for Vinchester. Vinchester in with a couple of archers. They're going to find a defensive tower. They're also going to find Slam dropping an archery range. So, archery range for both players. Another tower from Vinchester, also on this wood line. maybe not the most aggressive tower position, but he's continuing to spread around Slam's area. Slam in this case has defensively towered both his gold and his stone, so unlike the previous game that we watched, Slam will not be caught unawares. Vinchester going to lose, nope, going to keep that archer, almost losing an archer there for free. 5 villagers still on stone for Vinchester, and he's going to be able to build as many towers as he wants. A villager down for Vinchester. My apologies for not watching that appropriately. This one man-at-arms who has left is on 12 HP. I didn't think he would be able to do much, but at least for now he's going to continue to try to annoy. Now on 9 HP, almost certainly not going to get another pick with that. Another defensive tower for Slam. He is fortifying his wood line here. He's going to have a safe wood line and a safe stone pile as well as a safe gold. So we might see Slam defend the tower rush appropriately this time. His archery range is busy building archers. And what do we see from the players? We see no upgrades yet from Vinchester. He's got a 4 archer set on the field. We see a man-at-arms still for Slam doing some scouting, but not really able to come in and get any aggression on. And at the moment, the overall pace of the game is slowed a little bit. These guys are feeling each other out now. I think Vinchester wants to drop another tower, but he's about to find out that... Oh, I should have used Milmano's trick. He's about to find out that these are towered up, so he can't expand that way in Slam's area. He's going to go the long way around this cliff, but he's going to find that there's nothing here for him to take advantage of. So Vinchester's tower aggression at the moment has stalled out. The villagers are still alive, the army is still intact, but unfortunately for him, he's pushing on the wrong side. Maybe he could come in here with another tower. I don't know if the tower aggression is really going to win him this game. Fortunately for Slam, his resources are a little more spread out this game, and tower aggression isn't going to be enough to get an easy win here for Vinchester. So, what is going on back? Oh, too far, man. Delete. Slam is actually helping Vinchester here. I think does he see this tower? Slam sees the tower. He's telling him it's too far away and he should delete it, which is awesome because he really should delete it. Vinchester not trusting him, but he really should have. That tower is going to be out of range. Wow, I feel like that's such a nice move from Slam to tell his opponent, hey, that tower that you're trying to drop is not in range of my villagers or my tower. You should delete it. Blacksmith coming for Vinchester. Back at home, Slam is starting to have a few archers, a few more being built, a few headed out. They're going to be at Vinchester's area soon. That's going to be 4 archers and a skirm. Slam's man-at-arms is still alive, and he's done a very nice job scouting around with him. I think that's a very wise move from Slam. He kept him alive long enough to get an idea of what Vinchester's doing on all of his resources. So Slam playing the game very well at the moment. He is going to fend off this tower rush. He's going to have plenty of safe gold here. He's going to drop a second archery range, and I think he's got this game as long as he can get something for this aggression. I think he'll be totally fine. Vinchester does have quite a few archers here massed up. Horse collar coming from Slam. We'll see those archers come in and see if they can get something done, but unfortunately for them, I don't see a whole lot of area for them to harass. I need to use the Milmano's trick. So Vinchester does know about Slam's tower here, so he probably won't send those archers toward this gold. They are a little bit in limbo at the moment, really not doing anything. They're on the offensive side, but they're not really pressuring anything. Slam, on the other hand, coming in the long way, all the way around back. He's going to pressure Vinchester's gold, and it looks like he can probably grab a villager here. Vinchester reacting very quickly. Got to give him credit for that. Maybe quickly enough to save... Oh, nope. 1 villager down for Vinchester. It looks like that will be it. I think Slam will not get the second. And Vinchester, for the moment, pushed off of his gold. Slam getting wheelbarrow, Vinchester getting wheelbarrow, Vinchester getting fletching as well. That will upgrade these archers who are sort of in no man's land. If we look at Slam's upgrades, we do see fletching for him. We see a second villager down, and he's still pushing Vinchester off of his gold. If we look at Vinchester's map, he's got secondary gold on the front, but he really doesn't have, he has a secondary gold way off to the side, but at the moment, he doesn't really have a safe location to take gold. I'm sure Slam knows that, and he seems to be taking advantage of it. Vinchester does have the gold to click up. He is not high enough on food, so we'll have to see if he starts going with skirms. Nice little defensive tower there from Vinchester going to protect this wood line. And for the moment, his archers that were in limbo are going to be headed all the way back. And I think they'll head straight back to try to protect maybe this gold. We'll have to wait and see. So Slam with the advantage, 41 vills to 34 for Vinchester. I think Slam's been a little bit better at keeping his TC busy, and I think he's also lost, he's definitely lost fewer villagers. We can see the skeletons of Vinchester's villagers all around. Vinchester playing a very nice game last game, getting the win from Slam. This game, it looks like Slam is going to have a major advantage. But Vinchester's army is back here in time. It might even have a hill advantage during this battle. Looks like they will. And they're going to get Slam's army for free. For free. Well, nearly for free. Let's see if this skirm can at least get one of those little javelins thrown out. It looks like that army is going to be cleaned up for nothing. But Slam will come into Vinchester's forward. He'll grab a couple of archers and push these villagers, at least for the moment, into the tower, get them off of stone. If we look at Vinchester, he's got 311 stones saved up, and Slam has clicked up to the castle age. So Slam up to castle on 43 vills with a pretty major advantage, 5 villager advantage, population advantage as well. He's got the 8 military units versus Vinchester's 10. He's doing enough pressuring to keep Vinchester slowed down. He's trying to defend another tower here from Vinchester. He'll have a defensive tower of his own. He's not even going to finish that. Vinchester saying okay, as if to say, okay man, I get it, I'm backing off. So Slam will not even finish that tower. He has a couple of archery ranges here with a couple of skirms queued up. So we'll see some skirmishers to defend in the Castle Age transition, and then we may just see Slam try to get a knockout here. But at the moment, Vinchester does have the military advantage, and he will see what he can do with his push. Using the hill advantage here, he is certainly going to push this small army from Slam back, probably pick a few of them off as they go. Slam getting one archer there. Decent micro here from Slam, grabbing a couple of these archers, and he's just going to fight this flat ground without moving with his skirms for the moment. Certainly going to neuter Vinchester's army enough to slow him down. Looks like Vinchester's archers here are idle at the moment, which is not good at all for him. Slam, on the other hand, using his entire military to pick off, oh man, really nice. I don't know if I call that nice micro from Slam or really bad or unfortunate micro from Vinchester. But it looks like Slam will get the win there with a much smaller army. And that is just not good. He does have the +1 armor upgrade there, so that's going to help him, of course, but Vinchester now losing his entire forward army. Slam hitting Castle Age, and we might see GG. There it is.